But yeah, the hourglass kind of works. So basically what you're saying is they're all Black Widows? Natasha. Somebody actually did send me a cool image on Facebook, just like one of those photoshopped images of Deadpool looking at Natasha Romanoff and going, nice ass! And then she's like, what? He's like, first class is what I said. First class! Because that's silly, because Deadpool wouldn't care. Because Deadpool's killed too many people. Oh, it looks like... Okay, so Square Enix has some news for E3. They are revealing a secret title.
Ooh.
Ooh. Secret title. I get so sick and tired of that cliche.
Super secret.
And apparently Bungie has filed a trademark for Eververse. That was not a yawn, Alex. That was not a yawn.
Sure it was.
No.
It was a genuine yawn.
You are not bored of this game.
I'm not bored. I'm a little tired.
Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider is confirmed for E3, probably at the Microsoft press conference.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Does that mean she'll be fighting Bane?
The Tomb Raider rises?
Oh, Laura!
Oh, here we go.
This may no longer be a problem that we can handle on our own from inside. It is my fear that this is the case. She vanished.
Oh, she's back in Lambda.
Yeah, I really wish I could say that there's more news for that, but... Oh, here's an interesting one. So this is a Blizzard story, but I'm gonna cover it. Hearthstone is getting alternate heroes as cosmetic DLC. So this is as of today. Oh, and they have revealed. So Alex has no idea what we're talking about, so I'm going to explain it to him really quick. So bear with me, guys. So in Hearthstone, you saw the live stream last week, right?
Yeah.
So you saw at the bottom and the top of the screens there were two portraits.
Mm-hmm.
Those portraits are to embody the classes or decks kind of thing, because each deck is based on a class within World of Warcraft. And so one of the things that people have been screaming for the last year or so that Hearthstone has been out is interchangeable portraits, because right now they're fixed, and in some cases not with people that players generally care too highly about. One in particular that I would complain about is the warrior portrait, which is Garrosh Hellscream, and he is a douchebag.
Right.
So I've actually been one of those people on the forum saying, can we please have interchangeable ones so that I can be a different warrior hero, because I'd love to have a warrior deck. The only reason that I don't have a warrior deck all that strong...
If Krim were here with us right now, I wonder what he would do.
Okay, so...
She vanished.
So yeah, and that's one of the things that's actually kept me from doing a warrior deck, is because I don't like that character. He is an emo bastard. But they just barely announced that you will be able to get different portraits for your classes, and it looks like Magni Bronzebeard is the new warrior, or a new warrior. Let's see. The first of the classes to receive an alternate portrait will be warrior, with the addition of Magni Bronzebeard. I will gladly play Magni Bronzebeard over Garrosh Emo Scream any day of the week. Don't even make me get into the DeLorean jokes with Garrosh. Seriously, there's a photoshopped image. because the whole recent WoW expansion is based on time travel, instigated by this character. There's literally an image that a lot of the WoW YouTube community used, which is Garrosh Hellscream in the DeLorean.
Yeah.
Because he went back in time to change events.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll have to show you that. It's actually pretty good for Photoshop.
Oh, there she is.
No. That's difficult.
Yes, wielding an axe that's 4 times your size is difficult. Is it not?
Bye, Maylene.
She vanished.
No. Is that the last one?
Yeah, well, no, that's just the last of Subaru, yeah.
So now we have Tsukasa.
Yes. Let's see. Where are my notes for Tsukasa? Where are my notes for Tsukasa? There we go.
I don't know.
Okay, so we should be here in Makano. Let's see if I can find him without having to exit this.
Oh, it looks like Natsume has an E3 2015 lineup. Let's see what they've got.
You said Natsume. You made me instantly think of the character.
Yeah. No, Natsume is in Harvest Moon.
Right.
So
I was like, Natsume?
okay, Japanese publisher will be show. I'm literally reading off the IGN article, guys. So sorry, sue me. 3 titles at E3, with the most notable inclusion being Harvest Moon: Seeds of Memories, which has been announced for Wii U. Additionally, Natsume is bringing 2 other titles to the show. Gotcha Racing, which will be coming to the 3DS this summer, and Brave Tank Hero, which will release on both Wii U and Nintendo Handheld at an unspecified date later this year. So, I'm actually... I don't know how I feel about that, just because I haven't played a whole lot of Natsume titles. I liked Harvest Moon back in the day, just because it's a very simplistic game, but... nowadays, that would be like Animal Crossing, and I don't play Animal Crossing. Why play a game that you know you're going to walk away from and then come back and it's a ghost town?
Speaking of Ghost.
Oh.
Pest?
Yeah, that's a really great way to start off, Tsukasa. Dick.
He vanished.
Oh, and apparently Star Wars is revealing their new Stormtroopers.
Oh, nice.
The Purge Trooper.
The Purge Trooper. Sounds so badass.
They are agents of Commander Bragg and Governor Adelhard. I think I'm saying that right. In Star Wars Uprising. I don't know what Star Wars Uprising is. Maybe it's the new Diablo game? I don't know. But that's the... I'm showing Alex the image right now. That's the Purge Trooper.
Oh, nice.
Kind of looks like the Dark Trooper, which Alex wouldn't know about, except he's played Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, I played Battlefront.
So you know of the Dark Trooper.
Yes.
You just don't know of its dark past, which we can't do because Dark Forces wouldn't work on my Windows 7 PC. Had frickin' chipmunk voices and all that. Oh, Star Wars Uprising is the new Diablo-like game, and it's actually going to fill the story gap between The Force Awakens and Return of the Jedi.
Oh, cool.
Is developer of a brand new Star Wars game, but when he talks to me about working on his project with Lucasfilm, he sounds more like a secret agent. For some of the stories... Oh my gosh.
Secret...
Dude, I would totally pick this game up. Its storyline is canon, official Star Wars lore. And to ensure Uprising doesn't contradict the stories told in other properties like The Force Awakens, Erickson is occasionally treated to very, very private bits of story.
Wow.
So I wonder if this is not just one game. Let's see.
Talk about a momentous response.
There are times that we will try to do something and Lucasfilm, or Lucasfilm, will say, hey, you can't do this because of blank and blank. And we'll say, okay, that makes sense. And then there are times we'll try to do something and they say, you can't do this because of reasons.
Reasons.
I mean, something above our clearance has happened. Interesting. New canon has been created through books like Lords of the Sith, shows like Rebels. Yep, this is all true. And So this is the cover of it, I guess. Okay. Star Wars Uprising. Wow, I actually might be able to get you into a Diablo-like game. Well, this would be PC, I think. So.
Oh, there you go. Instant turn off.
Oh, come on. PCs aren't that bad a game. I mean, if I should look, literally, I know some PC games are horribly complicated, but seriously, dude, like Diablo can be played on your mouse. Not kidding. So I don't think you'd have an issue.
Slam.
No, I can't even confirm that it's going to any. The action, let's see, the action RPG can be played simultaneously with up to 4 players, so maybe it is for consoles. I'm looking.
Tsukasa.
Classes include, so the classes you...
It's not so bad.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so it looks like the classes that will be involved in Star Wars Uprising will be the Smuggler, Bounty Hunter, Rebel Guerrilla, Diplomat, Gambler, or there's something completely unique by design. There's no mention of Jedi, lightsabers, or Force powers anywhere. I actually like that idea, because I think that when Jedi get announced, everybody plays Jedi. And guys, to the people who want to say, no, that doesn't happen, because the Old Republic did it right. And so you did see an overabundance of Jedi. Don't lie about that. You saw an overabundance of Jedi and Sith, but you also had good enough classes aside from them that you got at least some balance. But dude, everybody had a Jedi alt, okay? That's just the bottom line of it. Yeah, I cannot see a confirmation of consoles, at least in the article. I'm going to check. Could this be a Drak Let's Play Live? With special guest, the Shadow Blazer?
Tsukasa.
You know, I just don't like you.
Well, what did we do to you?
He vanished.
It's Tsukasa.
I know.
We didn't have to do anything. Dude, we may have to stop doing it live pretty soon because my phone is hot.
Whew. Hot, hot, hot.
Dude, I cannot get anywhere to say what it's coming out for. So apparently the team that's working on it is called Kabam.
Kabam!
Oh, it looks like it's an iOS game.
Ah.
Is it coming out for Android? No.
Damn mobiles.
I wouldn't mind if it was mobile. I don't like it when they go specific like iOS only or Android only. Because there's no reason to do that when... Well, what this basically means is they have the Apple licensing, they just don't have the Android licensing yet. And I want them to get the Android licensing before Apple throws a fit. Says, you need to be just with us. Oh, and it was a cool-looking Star Wars game. And that's saying something for me, because I'm a jaded Star Wars fan when it comes to games. Nothing was as good as the PC titles.
I wanted to know, are you able to log out? He vanished.
Is he really back here in Sigma again?
We're not being quiet. We promise. We're just looking at things. We're finding things to talk about. I may actually have to start doing my anime update, man.
Yeah.
Because we're getting to that point. How many more characters do we need to find?
Tsukasa's the last.
Okay, good. All right.
And we just got 2 more Tsukasa encounters. I think he's in the Grunty Pen.
The pain is almost done. The pain of us being quiet, I mean.
Yes.
It also doesn't help that it's a nice and hot June day.
You in here, Tsukasa? It's pretty bad when you look at your notes and you don't remember the context you meant it.
That happens a lot to me, actually.
I watched all these again today, but I also watched them last night and scribbled down notes of where everybody was. Is he on the path? Tsukasa, where are you? Tsukasa, you don't need to hide. You just need to open your heart.
Open your heart and baby you will sail.
That's a different open your heart, but...
Let's see here.
Also, oh, here he is.
It hurts. Why? Why? He vanished.
That's just kind of creepy, considering what the poor voice actress is now going through.
Yeah. Life can sometimes be cruel. Oh, did you see this story? Apparently, Godzilla is officially a citizen of the Japan.
Yeah. Romney posted that in Geek News.
Yeah, Godzilla gains Japanese citizenship.
Well, it's about time.
He's destroyed it like how many times now?
A few dozen. He's also saved it a few dozen more.
While destroying it. He's a big lumbering lizard. You can't have him near buildings. Not unless you want them destroyed. Oh look, the Transformers staff has added female writers. Does that mean we're not going to get a Megan Fox-like character? Yeah, probably not.
Or we'll just get a male equivalent.
I'm thoroughly convinced that this is going to sound sexist of me. Michael Bay would hire these ladies on to go to the kitchen and get the writers some sandwiches.
Okay, I don't think
and wear the naughty nurse outfits while doing it.
Okay, I don't think he's that much of a dick.
No, he hasn't really redeemed himself to me. I was like this close in saying, like, because he's been asked numerous times, are you ever going to bring RC back? I don't know if I want him to bring RC back, because I don't want to see giant metal boobs. Or putting a big robot into innocuous poses. Just because you can.
Curious.
Alright.
The world and all its wonders. This is my world. He vanished.
And with that, we are done with the ghosts.
All right.
That is it for the .hack sign Phantom Events.
Could we have been doing this during the story?
We could. I don't know if you could do it during the story.
I almost wonder, like, if we should have just done that in between.
I really don't know if you can do it during the story or if you have to wait till the game's completed.
Okay.
Alright, now we're gonna go into the flying Jabu Jabu belly.
Yay! We're excited about going into Jabu Jabu's belly. I think there's something horribly wrong with us.
Terribly, horribly wrong. We are sick, sick people.
Yes, yes.
So let's call ourselves a posse.
You mean we're gonna get the band back together?
Kinda. I'm gonna go with Ballman.
I'll handle it.
We'll take it.
And of course, gotta have.
I was gonna say, are you gonna go for Mistral?
Mistral won't respond.
She's playing while she's in labor.
Why, hello there. Give me just a
like,
moment.
Mistral, give us a heal!
Right,
I can't! Makes me think back to the Bill Cosby thing of boosh, boosh. Have you not seen that?
I can't say that I have.
Oh my gosh. It's hard for me to respect Bill Cosby right now, but I still love the show called Bill Cosby himself.
Like the Cosby Show or the show before
No,
the Cosby
it was
Show?
actually him doing a comedy routine.
Okay.
That's where the quote, like, children are born with brain damage.
Right.
Children are born with brain damage! Yeah, that's where that's from.
Oh. I just know it from The Simpsons. With the brain damage!
Oh, you know what? I just barely found out. So you cannot get the Nathan Drake collection. Basically what it's going to do is put our Uncharted 1 through 3 on PS4.
Oh yeah, don't have a PS4. So we're going to Pulsating Sea of Cloud Whale. Area written in email from Min at Bandai.
Bombay!
And yes, I saved the game, so we don't have to do all this crap again.
Yes, please. AV Core. Is it time, Alex? Is it time?
It's time.
It's time. We could do it. We could do it.
We could do it.
Cutscene. Hideo Kojima powers activate!
And again, fitting because we spent like 20 minutes talking to Mei Ling.
There you go. But yet she didn't save our data.
Nope. We gotta do that ourselves.
And we didn't have Snake flirting with her.
I did actually go look up some Mei Ling quotes just because I wanted to hear the Subaru voice, so... yeah, I love that. I just didn't expect weapons developer to be so cute.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it gets even worse in Metal Gear Solid 4, man. She is perky as ever. And they actually kind of hint that she slept around with an admiral to get herself promoted to a captain. So, oops. Am I getting hit? And it's even worse when you actually go into the original Mei Ling, where she's supposed to give like this faux Chinese accent.
Yeah.
Am I being hit on by the greatest solid snake?
Yeah, I've heard those too.
Yep.
That's practically all you can find though on YouTube, which is kind of sad because again, I want to go listen to the Subaru style voice.
You have to look up the Twin Snakes.
Okay.
Because that's the Metal Gear Solid remake for GameCube. That's where they started up with those voices. So, okay, we are inside Jabba Jabba's belly, which means it's time for Drak's Anime Update! This update doesn't have a whole lot. I was not able to get to K-On! This week because lots of crap happened.
Yeah.
But I have been trying to muscle my way through Gundam so that I can get... Because this is the 42 episode one, and then everything after this is 50 plus episodes. So, I'm officially 32 episodes into Mobile Suit Gundam. And I am so glad we're not really focusing on Amuro anymore. Amuro's kind of taken a side seat. And I'm kind of happy about that.
We got a shitload of these. I should just give one to, like... Well, I don't know that... I can't trust them to use it, otherwise I probably would.
No. Use it on yourself, because you are the player character. The AI won't know what to do with them.